Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here, and welcome to my guide on the Cabin Fever quest. Now, for this quest you need the following requirements. You must complete these quests: Pirate's Treasure, Rum Deal, Priest in Peril, Zoga Flesh Eaters, Big Chompy Bird Hunting, Jungle Potion, and Druidic Ritual. And you also need the following requirements: level 42 Agility, level 45 Crafting, level 50 Smithing, and level 40 Ranged. As for items, there are no specific items you need for this quest, however it will depend on whether you've completed Ghosts Ahoy. If you completed the Ghosts Ahoy quest, you can use a Ecto to get to the quest start point a lot easier. If not, you'll simply just need some coins to be able to charter a ship to Port Phasimatus from any other docks such as Port Sarim. Other than that though, that's it for the requirements and items. Now onto the quest starting point. So I'm currently at the Lodestone, which can be accessed via the Lodestone network. Now, like I said a minute ago, the only way to sort of get to this area is if you've either completed the Ghosts Ahoy quest or you'll need to charter a ship. So if you completed Ghosts Ahoy, what you need to simply do is use the Ecto Vial you got as a reward from that to teleport near the Ectofuntus, which is just outside the main port, and you need to go through the barrier. If for any reason you have lost your Ecto Vial, you can just walk north-east of where we are now until you get to it. If you haven't completed Ghosts Ahoy, the easiest way to get to this port, if you go to any dock such as Port Sarim or perhaps the dock in Catherby and use the travel option on one of the ships, you can go to many different docks across RuneScape, and you want to choose the Port Phasimatus one to arrive at that dock. Either way, the quest starting point is by going onto those docks, so I'll speak to you in a few moments when you're there. So when you arrive in Port Phasimatus, you now need to go into the main sort of town area, and we're going to go look for a guy called Bill Teach, who can be found in the Green Ghost Inn. Once you find Bill, speak to him and he will reveal he's the captain of the Adventurous, which is a ship he owns, and he needs a pirate to help him leave the port, but none will sail with him, not even his own crew. So you want to offer your services to help him. So after you've offered your help, Bill will accept and he'll tell you to meet him on his ship. So what we need to do now is go to the docks, which are just sort of the eastern side of the port, and you want to go board the eastmost ship, which is the Adventurous. And once you climb on board, you should see Bill, and you'll be able to speak to him to set sail for Mos Lahamus. So as soon as you leave the port, you'll see a cutscene where an enemy pirate ship starts firing on the Adventurous, destroying the ship's hull and cannons, and Bill calms you down and tells you to first take care of the enemy's cannon. So to take care of the enemy's cannon, we need to grab some items first. So what you need to do is search the repair locker, which is just nearby, and take out 4 ropes, followed by getting a fuse from the gun locker. What you then need to do is climb up the ship's ladder to the main deck, and then use the climbing net to climb up the main mast. Then use your rope on one of the hoisted sails of the Adventurous, and you'll swing over to the enemy ship. If for any reason you fail to jump, your run energy will become empty and you'll just need to restore it again. So the enemy ship is populated by level 26 pirates. If you need to escape from them for a moment, just climb up the net on the main mast. For your job, you want to find the cannon on the west side of the deck and use the fuse on the powder barrel next to it. You then want to light the fuse to blow up the barrel and the cannon. You then need to climb back on the main mast using the net, and then using a rope swing back over to the Adventurous. So now you've controlled the offence, you need to build your defence. So talk to Bill and he'll want you to repair the damaged hull. So what we need to do is climb down the ship's ladder and search the repair locker for the following: 6 repair planks, 30 tacks, and 3 swamp paste. Each of the 3 hulls in the ship takes 2 planks, 10 tacks, and 1 swamp paste to fix. When you have enough resources, a message in the chat interface will say so, and if you try to get more than is needed. For each hull, use a repair plank and then a swamp paste on the ship hull to patch it up. So, for attacking your ship, the enemy pirates need to be taught a lesson, and Bill asks you to pillage the enemy ship and bring back their booty. Climb the net again, and then use a rope on the hoisted sail to swing back over to the enemy ship. You then want to climb down the ship's ladder and steal from the chest and loot the crate and ransack the barrel for enemy plunder. You'll need to wait for it to respawn, and you need 10 plunder in total, but looting all 3 once only provides you with 6 plunder. However, a cheat you can do for this is if you just simply log out and log back in again, the plunder will automatically respawn and you can search it again. After you have 10 plunder in your inventory, you want to return to main deck and get back over to the adventurous like you did before. You then want to climb down your ship's ladder and then use your plunder on the plunder storage at the back. So once you've stored all the plunder, you want to talk to Bill again, and he wants you to prepare a send-off for the enemy. He wants to give the enemy pirates a blast from the cannon. The aim here is to prepare the cannon and then to fire the cannon when the pirates are in front of the ship. So what you need to do is follow these steps to repair and fire the cannon. So climb down the ship's ladder and search the gun locker and take a cannon barrel. You then want to climb back up and left click the broken cannon to fix it, and the cannon will have the option repair broken cannon. Talk to Bill again and then he'll instruct you on how to fire the cannon. So what we need to do is go back down below and search the gun locker for a ramrod and a few fuses and a cannon canister. You then want to return to the main deck and choose the take powder option from the powder barrel next to the cannon. So this is what you need to do to fire the cannon. You need to use the gunpowder on the cannon, followed by using the ramrod on the cannon, then use a canister on it, then use a fuse on it, and then fire the cannon. Now when you click to fire the cannon, you want to make sure there's some pirates actually in range of where the cannon is so it actually hits them. After you've fired the cannon, use the ramrod on the cannon again to clean it out. If you don't clean out the cannon each time you go to fire again, it will explode from the previous unused gunpowder, and if this happens you need to repair it like you did a few moments ago. So when you hit the pirates with the canisters, talk to Bill and he'll tell you to sink the enemy pirate ship by blasting holes in its hull. 3 will be enough. So go down below and search the gun locker to take 3 cannonballs and then go back up on the main deck. Clean the cannon out with a ramrod and then repeat the steps that we did a moment ago, but instead of loading the cannon with a canister, this time we're going to load it with a cannonball. So use the gunpowder on the cannon, then use a ramrod, then use a cannonball, then use a fuse, and then fire the cannon when ready, and then make sure you use the ramrod to clean it out again before you repeat those steps. So you need to repeat that process until you've hit the enemy ship 3 times. Following your 3rd hit of the enemy pirate ship, you'll see a cutscene with Bill Teach talking with other people in the inn, and then Bill will thank you and give you a book of piracy to add pirate to your vocabulary. And after you finish speaking to him, he'll come with congratulations, you completed the Cabin Fever quest. You're awarded 2 quest points, 7,000 smithing, crafting and agility experience, 10,000 coins if you speak to Bill Teach after the quests. You'll now have access to Mos Lahamas and also access to kill cave horrors, a book of piracy, and the charter ship prices are halved, 2 treasure hunter keys and 2 hearts of ice. So overall, very easy quest. It's more of a mini game really, as there's no actual fighting involved. It's just a case of defeating the other enemy ship. The reward is pretty decent in terms of experience. Mos Lahamas is quite a good area to have unlocked, especially with the access to kill cave horrors, as they, if you have the Slayer level required to kill them, can drop black masks, which are a main ingredient with making Slayer helmets. Slayer helmets are still worth quite a fair bit of money, so that is a money making method there now available for you. But yeah, I don't think you'll run into any problems following my guide. However, if you do get stuck, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll help you out as best I can. If not, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Cheers guys, bye bye.